Today we celebrate the Mass of the 22nd Sunday in the ordinary time of the year. And today again it is Jesus Christ and St. Peter in interaction. Last Sunday, Peter passed his exams, and that's why Jesus Christ told him, "You are a happy man." But today it seems that Peter has failed, that made Jesus Christ to say, "Get behind me, Satan. The way you think is not the way God thinks." But the question I may ask is Peter really Satan? Is that what Christ really meant by telling him that? Probably not. But let us look at it this way. That it is possible Jesus Christ is telling Peter, your position is supposed to be following me, behind me, and not to be in front of me. Not to tell me how I'm going to do it, but rather to follow me the way I am doing it. And I feel St. Paul, writing to the Romans today, brings that much more clearer today when he tells us we only need to be renewed entirely by our minds. The transformation we need to be transformed by the entire renewal of our minds. And what does that really mean? That we have to check the way we think, the way we act, the way we feel. Is it just a case of trying to do things our own way? Are we giving Jesus Christ a chance in our lives to do something for us? It is why we realize that we need to allow Jesus a chance in our lives to do things. Peter, yes, was able to recognize him as the Christ, the Son of the living God, last Sunday. But this time around, like the Jews, Peter couldn't understand the nature of the Messiahship of Jesus Christ. He was still seeing Jesus Christ's Messiahship as that of the expectation of the Jews, who are looking for a Messiah who is going to come and fight their wars for them. A Messiah that has that royal figure of power and authority. Is that a Messiah that is going to have all sorts of security guards around him who will be wielding power here and there. He did not understand that the way God works is not the way he's working. That Jesus Christ's Messiahship is going to suffer for his people. That the Messiahship of Jesus Christ is that of one who is going to give everything he has for his people, even giving up his own life. Peter didn't understand it that way. And that's why he's saying, no, this cannot happen to you. And Jesus Christ told him, unless you go through this way, then you are not going to succeed. My brothers and sisters, it is worthwhile for us to understand that God has plans. He has different ways of bringing his plans to fulfillment. His plans for each and every one of us, God has his own ways of bringing them to fulfillment. All we need to do is to abandon ourselves totally to his will, to conform our thinking, to conform our own actions, to conform our feelings to his. That is the only way we are going to get things right. For therein lies our peace and our victory. So, we are not Satans, but we must learn not to be too forward before. We must learn to be doing what God will expect us to do. Following him and not trying to ask him to follow us. The Lord be with you.